Hey guys, welcome to another just normal chit chat video with me. It's been a while since I made one of these and I really wanted to talk about how when a door closes a new one opens and good things come and go, but they come. I wanted to talk about those two phrases because I don't know, I was scrolling through my older videos from a year ago, and there's this video that I took down for personal reasons, and I filmed this video when I was going through a really bad breakup, a really hard time. I felt so alone and it was hitting me incredibly hard. I just remember how at that time I felt like my world was ending. I felt like literally I lost everything and it can't possibly get better. Of course, I always have the mindset of, oh, things get better, life gets better. But in that moment, I was really I felt like I was at rock bottom. Fast forward to now, I'm happier than ever with the people that I have in my life. Of course, not everything's perfect, but it got better. And I'm just someone who has such a hard time letting go of people and letting go of happy situations. If someone comes into my life and they make me really happy, I want them to stay forever, whether it's a relationship or a friendship. When a good thing happens, I want it to last forever. I'm the type of person who can't even think of things ending. I can't prepare myself for things ending, especially in a relationship or a friendship, because this person makes me so happy. It makes me so sad to even think about this ending. So whenever it does end, it's almost like the good memories that I had with this person, the good memories that I had in this situation is tainted because of the reason that it ended. And I would be in this victim mindset where it's oh, this traumatized me so much. Oh, this hurt me so much. I was so hurt. I can't believe I had to go through that. Why did I have to go through that? And it doesn't help. It doesn't help. It feels comforting. For some fucking reason, being sad and being feeling sorry for yourself is comforting. At the end of the day, when a door closes, when something ends, when a chapter ends in your life, whether it's a relationship, a friendship, or a job, if it ends, there's always something new that comes along. As long as you're breathing and as long as you're alive, literally anything can change. So a new door opens. And I truly believe that whatever's meant for you will happen to you. There's no jinxing it. There's no speaking too soon and you ruining it. I truly believe that if something is meant for you, meant to happen to you, something good, it will happen. And in order for those things to happen, the things that don't serve you anymore, in your life anymore, it has to come to an end. And that end fucking sucks. It really does. But I've seen this time and time again with my life. Every time something ended, whether it's a friendship, a relationship, a job, whatever opportunity, every time it ended, I'd feel so sad. I'd be what the fuck? Why, right? But something better always came along. And I know that especially when people are in relationships and it ends, you feel really sad. A lot of you could feel oh, I know that something good, something better is coming for me, but I wanted them. A new job could be coming for me, a really good job could be coming for me, but I was really happy at this job. I wanted this job. Or I really wanted to be friends with them, not find another friend group. I get it, and I think that's a very human thing. I feel you really can't help it in times like that. When something ends so traumatically, or you feel so emotional about it, you can't help but think damn, I really just want this. Let it pass. Let the time pass by. Just let it pass. Feel all those things. Let it pass. And before you know it, a new door will be opened. And when it opens, you'll really realize damn, this happened for a reason. I'm so much more happier now. I'm so glad it ended. I've had some pretty traumatic relationships in my past, and again, I was in this victim mindset where it's damn, I can't believe that happened to me. I'm still so hurt about it. I was pitying myself again and again because that's what was comforting for me. But now I look at it in a way being damn, that person walking out of my life, that person doing that to me, which resulted in the end of something, that is the best thing they could have ever done for me. Because if they didn't do what they did, if the relationship, friendship, whatever the fuck, didn't end the way it did, this new amazing thing couldn't have reached you. So again, rejection is redirection. And I just want you guys to know that it gets better. I wish I could have told myself back then when I made that video, that girl in that video, I wish I would have told her everything that is happening in my life right now, everything that happened afterwards. She would have never believed it. She would have never believed that, damn, like it got this better, but it did. Whether I go through another heartbreak, whether I go through another loss or something really heartbreaking or traumatic, I'll always try to remind myself that it'll be okay. You know, a year after this, like as long as I'm alive, as long as I keep waking up every day, as long as I keep showing up for myself every day, anything can change. And if it got this much better for me within a year, or like with 1 year, imagine how much better it could get for you next year. Of course, life is not always going to be like an uphill thing. It goes down, it goes up, it goes down, it goes up, but at the end of the day, you'll be okay. And I want to tell you guys that. And I want to tell you guys that everything happens for a reason. That's just like my belief. I've always been the type of person to believe like everything happens for a reason, especially if it's something big, whether it's good or bad. I believe that it happens for a reason. You may think, damn, like Rose, but I went through something this fucking bad. Like, did it really have to happen? Did this really have a reason? But I'm gonna use my story for example, right? I don't think I've ever talked about this on my channel, but when I was younger, like growing up, I never had a very good home life. I was miserable and I resented it. I hated my life. I was so depressed. And I would constantly think to myself, like, why did this have to happen to me? Why? Like, what is the reason? I understand that everything happens for a reason, but what was the reason? But because of everything that I went through, I don't know, like, I felt so much stuff. I became so mentally aware of my problems and I got so mentally aware of my emotions that I became a very understanding person. I feel like I'm very emotionally intelligent. And because of that, I was able to like help so many people through my channel. Ever since I started my channel, I started getting a lot of like messages from people who were not just telling me that I was helping them with sleep, but with their like actual mental health. And that's why I would make my therapy videos. That's why I'm making videos like this right now. Whatever happened to me in the past, whether it's good or bad, it made me into the person I am today, and I am proud of the person I am today. And if I am not, I will constantly work on myself to become a person that I'm proud of. Despite everything bad that happened to me, it's me. And I like me right now. It hasn't always been like this. And I don't know if it'll always be like this. I'm sure I'll have so many days where I hate myself. But at the end of the day, I know I'll always come back from it as long as I'm alive. I don't know, maybe I'm just like going off my ass right now, just rambling and rambling and rambling, but I want you guys to know that when something ends, it ends for a reason. And you'll feel that void. You'll feel that emptiness. You'll feel bad. You'll feel lost. And that's so normal. I don't want you guys to beat yourself up over it. That empty space in your heart, that empty space in your life, whatever, will not stay empty forever. Like money, you use like a shit ton of money, your balance is now 0. As long as you keep working, you'll get it back. That 0 will become another number. You lose someone in a relationship. As long as you keep your heart open and you keep looking for healthier, better love for you, or new love, that space won't be empty forever. It's sad that we have to let go of things that we love so much or something that brings us such joy, but remember that that place won't stay empty forever. So keep your heart open, keep your opportunities open. You'll be okay. I hope I'm making sense. I never make a script for these videos. I really just like ramble. But yeah, I love you guys and I hope you enjoyed another one of these. I really wanted to make them. And bye.